Alright, hello everyone. This is Rich, and this is my day 6 for Mr. Rich's worst movies that I own. And today I'm looking at a sequel to the 1983 film. I think it's 1983. Yeah, 1983 film Sleepaway Camp called Return to Sleepaway Camp. Honestly, I didn't want to watch this movie. I didn't watch this movie for this review. You know why? Because the movie fucking pains me. It literally pains me to watch this film because I know how good the other ones are. Because I have the fucking box set for this. I love Sleepaway Camp. I was a fan of the first one. More of a fan of the Felicia Rose DVDs. Or not the Felicia Rose, the Pamela Springsteen ones than I am of Felicia Rose. But I don't know, maybe because the kills are more innovative. And, you know, I like campy movies. But regardless, those two movies are fucking Citizen Kane compared to this fucking abomination. Let me go to the story real quick. It's kind of like Sleepaway Camp, but nah. It starts this, like, fat kid. And the fat kid gets made fun of for about 40 minutes of the movie. And he's kind of a jerky fat kid where he's like a jerk to other people, and then, like, people bully him, and then he's fucking surprised about it. And then, like, as I said, 40 minutes after in the movie, and then people start getting killed. Funniest death in there is this fat black chick that gets, like, it's like almost like a horror movie rule that anybody that's fat has to die. It's almost a rule, and that really sucks for me. But she gets killed. It's kind of interesting. She goes in her bed and she like lays flat on her bed, and there are all these nails on the top part. It's like bunk beds. It's on the top there, and the killer's right, kind of like on top in a way, and then she kind of like pounces down, and then all the nails go on the black chick and the fat chick, and she's all like, and dies. That's probably the only really interesting part. Oh yeah, there was another part where a guy gets his penis ripped off, and that's kind of weird too. Movie stars a lot of people from the original, which is kind of cool. It also has a little thing by CKY in there, which is it's kind of cool. It has Vincent Pastore, if I think that's his name, right? Something like that. Also has what the fuck's his name? Chef. What the fuck's his name? Isaac Hayes. Yeah, Vincent Pastore. I mean, those are the big actors in here. Then you have a bunch of like recurring characters, like you have I forget his name, Ronnie, I think. Then you have the brother character from the original, and you have Felicia Rose in there. I'm not gonna say where she is in the fucking movie, but if you've seen Sleepaway Camp and if you have fucking eyes, you'll know what character it is. And the end is no real fucking surprise at the end, because you're just like, what the fuck. Now, the one thing that gets me is that the director of the first one took 20 fucking years to make a kind of a real sequel to this, and you got fucking this movie? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Then to find out that they're trying to make 2 other fucking sequels with that. This has nothing to do with the review. It's the Sleepaway Camp. There's apparently 2 other fucking Sleepaway Camp movies. I think there's one called Sleepaway Camp Reunion, and there's another one called Sleepaway Camp Berserk or Berserker. And I know Pamela Springsteen is not going to come back for those movies because she has a really good photography career going for her. I'd like her to come back because, like, I don't know. Felicia Rose is really cool. She's the OG of the Sleepaway Camp films, and like, this one's straight so fucking far away from it. I just don't get it. This movie is totally fucking bad, and it's a big fuck you to all the regular Sleepaway Camp fans. A lot of people don't like 2 and 3, and I get why you don't like them, but they're fucking great compared to this fucking abomination. I bought this movie I think for $5, like with like another deal at FYE where I bought like 2 movies and I got like kind of like one for like a half price or more than that. So that means this movie was $10. I bet you when this first came out it was $25. And I'd hate to be the fucking sucker that bought this for $25. It's just bad. I'm gonna probably put a link to the trailer for this somewhere on the side. I watched the Creepy Kentuckians review and Rambo Raff or Raff Rambo. He does a lot of reviews on YouTube. Maybe I'll link them on the side descriptions of their review, but they're very similar to mine, where they're just like, seriously, you have these other great slasher movies and you put this fucking out. It's bad, people. It's fucking bad. I love these movies. I love Sleepaway Camp. I'm a great big fan of fucking slashers. And this fucking sucks. It really does. There's nothing redeeming about it. The characters suck. The setting sucks. Everything about it fucking sucks. Other than having the characters from the original, a lot of characters from the original film in a kind of a sequel to it, and to see them like 20 years later kind of redoing their characters. Other than that, it kind of sucks. Other than that. Like, the kills aren't that good. There's crappy CGI. There's a whole scene where the killer pours gasoline down a kid's mouth, and then, like it goes into his stomach or something, and he light it on fire. And it's, like, such a crappy effect. It's, like, kind of like a don't do drugs type thing. So bad. It's so fucking bad. As I said, I'm gonna put a link on here, but seriously, if you're any sort of fan of slasher movies, I plead with you, do not fucking watch this film. And the kicker is that this movie on IMDb has almost as good enough a rating as the first one. I can understand, and it has a more of a close rating to the, wait a minute, not this one. The third Sleepaway Camp, this one has like a 4.8. And Sleepaway Camp has like a 5.6, which is I guess kind of close. It's not very close. But the Sleepaway Camp 3 has, I think, what did I say? This one's 4.6. This one's like a 4.8 or something. I mean, but the kills in this movie are fucking awesome. These ones has like, it has like a Vincent Pastore's head like in a rat cage, and like all of a sudden like they shake it up and like the rat eats them or something like that, and you're like, huh? You don't make sense, movie. You don't make sense. And I believe this movie's Isaac Hayes' last released film. I believe. I'd hate to go out with this film. Don't watch it. This one is bad. It's a bad sequel. I have a lot of sequels on this list, but this is one of the fucking worst. And as I said, I'm such a fan of Sleepaway Camp, and this movie just pisses me off. I was supposed to get a work print of this movie to see the difference of it is, but the person who wanted to, give me the work print, Sonny, kind of never, did that. So if you're watching this, Sonny, where's my fucking work print? I sent you my shit, bitch. You didn't send mine. The fuck. Anyway, that's it for my day 6 for Return to Sleepaway Camp, one of the worst films that I own. Alright, so see you next time, YouTube. Bye.